Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Hello, everyone. Today I am back for my paycheck number 2 in the month of July. I got paid this past Friday. I think, was it this past Friday? Yes, this past Friday. I feel like this weekend has just been a little long. It's been super hot up here in the Northeast in Massachusetts, like in the Boston area. We've been in the high 90s for the past few days. I want to say at least like a week. So honestly, I haven't been feeling too great. The heat, for whatever reason, has kind of really gotten to me. So I just feel like these last few days have been a little long. But yes, today I'm back. And I did see that I got a few new subscribers. And I just want to say welcome everyone once again. And thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I'm honestly really excited and really grateful to everyone who has subscribed in the last couple of weeks. I'm beyond ecstatic and I can't wait to keep growing this community. So I just want to say thank you and welcome. And I really appreciate the support. So without further ado, which is every YouTuber's favorite intro, let's go ahead and get started. So this is gonna be my paycheck number 2 for the month of July. Okie dokes. So let's go ahead and flip to July. I have a bookmark in here, so let's flip over here. So this is gonna be my second paycheck of the month. And again, let's just take a look at this washi and these stickers. They're all from Romina Rosa. Her website is linked down below, and I link her in like every single one of my videos just because I really like her stickers. I'm gonna be honest and say that I've really slacked for the month of August just because I feel like it's kind of been a crazy month for me, low key. So I am a little I'm a little behind on stuff, I feel like. Let's see, 1913 and 96. Okay, 1913 and 96 cents. I ended up getting 1913 and 96 cents. So let's just bring that down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start right here with cash envelopes. So the first amount that I'm going to put away is food, which gets separated into a different bank account for me, which really helps separate and categorize some of my spending. So I put $180 into a different bank account from my bank account where most of my check gets paid out. So this is like a credit union account that I have. So I'll get this paid out separate from the rest of my check, and I put $180, but I'm doing these factor meals, so I'm just gonna put $250 that I'm gonna budget for this pay period. And then I'm gonna do gas, and gas is going down a little bit, but I'm gonna do $160. So then if we add up this, the total is $410. Another thing that I want to put away is, like I've mentioned in the last couple of videos, I'm going on a cruise with my boyfriend. We're actually leaving 18 days from today, and I'm so freaking excited. I can't wait. I think it's 18. If it's not, yes, 18. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait. So my goal was to have $1,000 saved up by then, and I think last paycheck I saved $250. So then my challenge was to save $700 between this paycheck and the next paycheck. So I'm gonna put away half of that. So my vacation sinking fund, half of 700 is $375. So that is the exact amount that I went to go put away in my savings account for my vacation. So now I'm at $630 total. So then, or something like that, $635. So my next pay period, which I believe is August 5th, I'll withdraw the other $375, and then I'll have that ready, cash on hand for my vacation. So I'm wicked excited. I really can't wait for my getaway with my boyfriend and I. All right, so bills and expenses, let's go ahead and get started. So the first bill that I have is my DCU loan, and that was due on 7/24, which was today. And I budgeted $224, but I actually paid $225. And for my Wi-Fi, I paid that off on Friday, which is what day? That was on the 22nd. And I budgeted $60, but the reality was $59.99. Okay, and then I have my life insurance that is going to get withdrawn, I believe, before the end of the month. So I'm just gonna put the 31st, and the budget for that is $29.93 every single month. Okay, and then for Apple, I categorized that. So this is gonna be like my Apple Care, my Apple Music, which I do think is gonna go up. For now, I'm gonna leave it at the amount that they've been charging me. So if next month they start charging me more, then I'll just adjust accordingly in my August budget. But that due date is on the 1st, because remember, my paycheck, everything all of my bills and expenses that are going to be covered in this paycheck has to cover from the 22nd to August 5th. So for those 2 weeks, this paycheck has to cover all of my expenses for that. So that's why on 8/1 I'm gonna get $19.48 withdrawn. So it's $5.99 for Apple Music because I was a student, which I know is gonna go away soon, and then $13.49 for Apple Care. So I'll leave the actual amount there separate. I'm gonna put this $20.93 because I know for a fact that's the exact amount. Okay, and then for my Apple Card, honestly, I've been paying, like, I've been using my credit cards, and I mean that in a very responsible way. So when I go out and I buy something, I'll put it on my Apple Card, but obviously I've been paying it back like this, like ASAP. So I do have a balance on there right now that I just paid off. So $724. So the amount that I had budgeted was $350, but I put away $385. I paid off $385 and was able to pay off that card. Okay, cool. Which is just for a lot of the expenses that I had this month. As you guys, I don't know if you guys remember from my last paycheck, my last weekly check-in, I spent a lot of money, and a lot of that went on my Apple Card. Because what I really like about the Apple Card is a daily cashback. So even though I spent, I think this month, I forget how much money I've spent, but I'm already at like $40 for cashback. So I used some of that for my phone bill earlier in the month, but I just used like $21 to put towards the Apple Card as well. So yes, I really like the Apple Card because of that. I love the daily cashback. I think that's really convenient. So yes, so my phone bill is going to be $810. That's when it's due, August 10th, and I'm gonna budget $245, and I will let you know what the amount is after. And then on my Citi card, I put some food on there before I went to a concert this past Thursday. So that was from, let's see, I'm gonna put that I paid it off today, but that was $16.57, and that's exactly how much is gonna get withdrawn. $16.57. The amount was a little more, but I had some cash rewards from Citi, so I just used that to cover the balance. I think it was like $24, so I used like $8, so I brought it down to $16.57. Okay, and then on July 18th, I went out with my friend. Was it July 18th? No, it was the 16th. Okay, I went out with my friend and her husband right before my birthday, and we ended up going to this restaurant, this new Mexican restaurant. It was really nice. I liked it a lot, but I used one of my credit cards to pay for that day, and I paid it off today, and the amount that I paid was $32.72 because I wanted to split with them, and I'm gonna put that's the exact amount. So obviously I used my funds from this paycheck to pay for these things, so just to make sure that I do not accrue a balance. But these are my expenses for this paycheck that I have to make sure it gets paid from that paycheck. So let's go ahead and add this up. That way we know exactly how much I'm gonna lose, I guess you could say, or I have to pay. So let's go ahead and add it. Okay, so the total amount here that I'm budgeting is $1,004.69. So then if we add that up with the $410 that I have for my cash envelopes, plus the $375 for my sinking funds, the total that I will be spending in this paycheck is $1,789.69. If we subtract that amount from how much I got paid minus, how do I do answer? Minus that amount, I'm left with $124.27, which I have a feeling I'm gonna end up using for this mistake that happens with Factor. I don't know if I think I mentioned it before, but I sent myself a coupon code from one of my email addresses to my other email address because I was trying to get like discounted meals, and I accidentally forgot to close the account that I sent my coupons, the coupon codes from, that I sent myself from, and then that one didn't have any more coupons, so I got charged the full amount, the $130. So I tried to dispute it with my Apple Card. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. Hopefully they allow me to like fight it. I did get the meals, which is, I feel a little bad because I got 20 meals for 1 week, and that's a little unsustainable, so I don't know how that's gonna work out for me. So I've been trying to go through those meals before I go on my vacation, try to lose a few pounds before I leave. But that's currently in dispute, but I have a feeling that they're not gonna approve the dispute, and I'm gonna have to end up paying that money. So I guess that'll work out there, and this will literally be a zero-based budget. I'm not really comfortable with how much I've spent, especially because I know that I had a really high spend week last week and the previous week before that. But I will upload my weekly check-in too, so you guys could see how much money I spent last week, because it was also a lot of money. So it's been, I know that it's my birthday month, and I've been I've been letting loose a little bit with my spending, but I'm not too proud of it because I obviously have like these high amounts that I had to pay. I'm not really too happy about that. So it's a learning curve, and I know that I'm just being a little too harsh on myself, but at the end of the day, I also have goals, and I know that I want to pay off my debt. So spending a lot of money is not really gonna get me there. But for example, like vacation, I know that if I didn't have to save the money towards vacation, that would have gone to my Amex to close off that snowball and roll it into start attacking either my credit card or my personal loan. So it's temporary. I know that in a month or so, once I come back from my vacation, I'll get the ball rolling, and that's why I really wanted to emphasize on having $1,000 cash for my vacation, because I know that I want to do things. My boyfriend and I are going to want to do things, and I do not want to add anything on a credit card. So it was really important for me to prioritize saving that. So saving $1,000 in about a month, I'm really proud about that, because I did it over 3 paychecks. So I think that's kind of something that should be really implemented when going on vacation. You shouldn't rely on your credit cards for vacation, because at the end of the day, you have to come back and pay it off, and then when you pay it off, you're paying it with 25% interest. So in reality, you're paying more. So yeah, that's why I wanted to have $1,000 for that. So I know that is gonna go away eventually, and I can start implementing that towards my my debt. So I'm really excited, and I'm gonna really try to make it a point to not spend that much money for the rest of this month, just because I know that other expenses are coming up too. So, and I don't want to be paying high amounts towards my credit cards. But yes. All right, if you stuck around this far, I just want to say thank you. If you could please give me a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Honestly, I received a lot of great turnover with my debt confession, and I am just blown away with the support that I received from a lot of you, and I really welcome all of you onto my channel. I'm so happy to have you guys. I already know that I started the intro saying this, but I'm beyond grateful, and I can't wait to keep growing this channel and this community, and honestly just hearing about people's wins. So if you made it this far, I would love to hear what one of your wins was this past week. And one of my wins is that this past, I believe it was Thursday, I believe, I actually launched my small business CatBudgets, which is me doing financial coaching on the side because I've mentioned before, I work as a financial coach in my current role. So that's my daytime job and I love it. I obviously, you know, that's why I have my channel, because I love everything related to personal finance. So I wanted to start on the side, and I was able to officially launch my website, which is catbudgets.com. I have my Instagram linked to my website, and eventually I know that I want to start selling stickers, and I know I've mentioned this before, but that was my win and I'm really happy. So again, if you made it this far, please give me a thumbs up and comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel. I would be more than happy to welcome you. And to those who have subscribed in the last couple of weeks, again, thank you and welcome. I'm beyond ecstatic with the support that I've received and, you know, the encouragement, and thank you for all of that. So I hope to catch you guys on my next video, which will be my weekly check-in too, and stay tuned. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. Bye guys, thank you.